Your personal branding is weaker than you think because your contents might be the reason. Let me explain this to you. You can have 10,000 followers, post every day, have years of experience, and still be completely forgettable. In my work across branding, PR strategy, and digital marketing, I have learned one thing: visibility without positioning does not build authority. And this is the mistake most professionals, business owners, CEOs, content creators, and even politicians make. The focus on creating more content before deciding what they want to be known for, who they want to influence, and why people should trust them. The uncomfortable truth is this: people don't remember you because you post often. They remember you because you have positioned yourself clearly. So, what happens when someone hears your name? Can they immediately say who you are, what you do, what you stand for, and why they should choose you? If they can't, you don't have personal branding problem. You have personal branding system problem. And in this video, I'm going to show you the exact system I would use to build a personal brand that makes people recognize you, remember you, trust you, and eventually chose you. We are going to break down the positioning, messaging, content, authority, visibility, and trust strategies step by step. Because the goal is not simply to become popular. The goal is to become known for something very valuable. And once you understand how that works, you will never look at your personal brand or your content in the same way. Let me start with this question. If someone sees your name today and asks, who is this person? What do they do? Or why should I pay attention to them? What would people say? If the answer is not immediately clear, you may have a visibility problem. But more importantly, you may have a positioning problem. And after working around branding, PR strategy, and digital marketing, I have learned that one of the biggest mistakes people make is confusing content creation with brand building. Posting every day is not personal branding strategy. Having beautiful pictures is not personal branding strategy. And having thousands of followers is not automatically authority. A strong personal brand is a system that connects your positioning, message, content, visibility, credibility, relationship, and ultimately your business or career objectives. When you think about Apple, you immediately have associations. When you hear about the name of a respectable doctor, architect, lawyer, fashion designer, real estate developer, financial expert, or an entrepreneur, you may also have an immediate perception of what a person represents. And your goal is to create that mental association around your own name. And that association is the power of positioning. So let's break down how you can build it. Number one, decide what you want to be known for. Before you create your logo, choose your colors, record your first reel, or start posting every day. Answer just one question: what do I want people to associate my name with? If you are a fashion designer, don't simply say I make clothes. Perhaps you want to be known for creating sophisticated African fashion for professionals. If you are a real estate professional, don't simply say I sell properties. Maybe you want to become known for helping first-time investors identify profitable real estate opportunities. If you are a fitness coach, don't just say I help people lose weight. You might position yourself around helping busy professionals build sustainable fitness routines. You notice the difference? The first statement describes what you do. The second creates a clear association, and that association is what people remember. Number two, define your positioning. Now ask yourself this question: why should someone choose you instead of the thousands of people doing the same thing? There are thousands of photographers, thousands of lawyers, thousands of makeup artists, thousands of business consultants, thousands of real estate agents, thousands of creators. So saying I am a professional is not differentiation. Your positioning could come from your experience, your personality, your methodology, your audience, your story, your result, or your unique perspective. For example, instead of saying I am a financial expert, you could say I help young professionals understand money, investing, and wealth creation without complicated financial language. Now you have created a specific position. Your positioning should make the right person think, this person understands exactly what I need. Number three, build a message people can remember. Once you know what you want to be known for, you need a message. Your message is the big idea you repeatedly communicate through your content, conversations, interviews, and public appearances. A nutritionist might repeatedly communicate. A healthy eating does not have to be complicated. A career coach might communicate. Career growth is not only about working hard, it is about becoming visible for the right value. A real estate educator might say, don't buy properties because it is cheap. Buy because the numbers make sense. Do you see what is happening? These people are not just producing random content, they are owning an idea. And that is one of the secrets of strong branding. Reputation is not owning in branding. Reputation creates recognition. You don't need completely new identity every week. You need to communicate your core message from different angles. Number four, build your content pillars. Now we move from strategy into execution. Stop waking up every morning asking, what should I post today? That is how creators become inconsistent. Instead, create 3 to 5 content pillars. For a real estate professional, the pillars could be property education, investment advice, market insight, property store, and client success story. For a fashion brand, styling education, fashion trends, customer transformations, and personal storytelling. For a restaurant, food education, recipes, customers' experiences, behind the scenes content, and the story behind the business. Your pillars give your content structure, and once your pillars are defined, content creation becomes significantly easier because you are no longer creating randomly. You are communicating strategically. Number five, create signature content. Here is where your personal brand can become memorable. You need content people can eventually associate with you. It could be a weekly series, a particular phrase, a unique teaching format, a recurring segment, a storytelling style. For example, 1 minute business lesson, real estate mistakes you should avoid, marketing breakdown, what nobody tells you about fashion. The objective is not simply to create another video. The objective here is to create something that becomes recognizable. Eventually, someone should see your content before seeing your name and think, I Connect with people. Tell your story. Tell people where you started from. Tell them what you struggled with. Tell them what you learned. Tell them about the mistakes that shaped your expertise. Because someone can copy your color palette. They can copy your content format. They can even talk about the same subject. But they cannot authentically reproduce your job. Your story becomes a part of your competitive advantage and then brand relationships. Respond to comments. Have conversations. Collaborate. Attend industry events. Connect with people offline. Support other professionals because sometimes your biggest opportunity won't come from your biggest post. And number 8, turn attention into opportunity. This is where personal branding becomes a serious business strategy. Don't simply ask, how many followers do I have? Instead, ask, what is my visibility producing? Maybe you are looking for clients, speaking opportunities, consulting contracts, brand partnerships, career opportunities, investors, media exposure, business partnership, or customers. Your content should therefore have a destination. Content creates attention, expertise creates trust, trust creates relationships, relationship creates opportunities, and opportunities become revenue, influence, or career growth. That is the difference between simply having an audience and having a strategic personal brand. Number 9, create a reporting system. Here is one of the easiest ways to become more consistent without constantly creating from scratch. Stop treating a piece of content as a piece of content. One YouTube video can become 3 Instagram reels, a LinkedIn post, a Facebook post, several quote graphics, an email, a podcast discussion, and multiple short-form educational clips. So instead of asking, what am I posting tomorrow? Ask, how many assets can I extract from what I have done or created already? That is how professional content system works. You don't always need to create more. Sometimes you simply need to extract more value from what you have already created. Number 10, measure, improve, and scale. Finally, you need a feedback system. Every week, look at your data. Which topics generated attention? Which hooks keep people watching? Which videos generated comments? Which content brought profile visits? Which posts created inquiries? Which content attracted the right audience? And here is an important lesson. Don't become obsessed with vanity metrics. 100,000 views from people who will never need your product might be less valuable than 5,000 views from your ideal customers or audience. The objective is not simply more attention, it is relevant attention because the strongest personal brand don't just attract people, they attract the right people. And here are the biggest mistakes to avoid. And please remember this. Don't build a personal brand simply to look successful. Instead, build one that creates opportunity in the real world. Don't obsess over formats. Build trust. Don't chase every trend. Build recognition. Don't try to appeal to everybody. Build relevance with the right people. And don't copy everybody else's personality. Build your own identity. Personal branding is a compounding game. Every useful piece of content adds another brick, and every conversation builds another relationship, and every result creates another piece of proof. Every consistent message strengthens your position, and eventually something powerful happens. People begin associating your name with your expertise. Imagine someone recommending you when you are not in the room. Imagine a potential client saying, I have been following this person for months and I trust their expertise. Imagine a company approaching you because they already know what you do. Imagine being invited to speak because people recognize your knowledge. Imagine opportunities coming to you because your reputation is working even when you makes people trust you. A strong reputation can make people choose you. So here is my challenge for you. Go into the comments and complete this sentence. I want to be known as a person who helps achieve so. Don't just write your profession. Define your value, because the moment you become clear about what you want to be known for, you can begin building everything else around it. If you found this valuable, subscribe to my channel. I'll be sharing more practical strategies around personal branding, public relations, digital marketing, positioning, authority building, and business growth.